Cup Chat TV next season coming on fast. Obviously, we've got the Euros in the way. We're going to do a Euros. Follow along. We're going to follow a team, probably England, but if you want it to be someone else, let me know. Slightly Portugal we like as well. Good footballers. You know what I mean? Jota. So France we like as well. So we'll see. I think Germany will have a good Euros because it's in Germany. But right today we're going to talk about what positions or what areas within the positions need improving, staying, leaving. So obviously goalkeeper's not much to say on that. Goalkeeper's the goalkeeper. He's not going nowhere.
Apart from the fact our backup might get pinched.
Yeah, Kelleher might get pinched, but we got that Peter Lugi, the young Brazilian, so he'll be back up if anything. Adrian's gone.
Where do you see Kelleher? You've said a few bits about Kelleher over the seasons. It's looking into the future, but what level do you see Kelleher playing at next season? Not what he can be. Where do you think he's good enough to play at right now? In the Prem?
Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
He's that kind of level. Like, he does make good saves.
Shot-stopper.
But he does stupidness as well. Like when we lost to Atlanta, 2 of them goals. And it's harsh for a goalie because you could play 5 games without making a mistake, and then when you do, it ends in a goal. So like one of them goals went in off his face. It was just stupid.
Yeah.
So I think he needs just to be the first goalie and have that pressure. But I reckon we could get a 25 mil for him. But I don't think he's the top level. People are like, he's the best number 2. But he ain't. He's a good goalie. He's decent. But maybe he needs to leave. He's good enough to play. He's definitely good enough to play. So, but if he supports Liverpool, then I understand it. But we're not in the Europa League this season. I can't see us playing him in the Champions League. So if he wants to leave,
respect.
I'm all right with that. He's done his job. He's done well. He can leave with his head held high. He's won trophies. He's done stuff.
But you're not displacing Alisson.
No. Alisson's not getting displaced until he either wants to leave or in a few years when he's too old. But goalies play till they're old. Alisson's like 31. So defence now is a bit of a question in the terms of Trent. Obviously needs to sign a new contract, which I think he will do. But even then, is Trent going to play in midfield for our new manager? I don't think so. I want to see Trent on the right back. But no...
Conventional right back.
Yeah, just play right back. I don't want you stepping into midfield all the time. Just play right back, run up and down and cross the ball in. Have a defensive mid next, because obviously Arnie Slot usually plays 4-2-3-1. So if the right defensive mid can be on, I don't want to say in the Henderson role, but it's got legs and can cover you at right back when you go forward and cross, that's okay. But Conor Bradley as well, if Trent does go into midfield, Conor Bradley I'll be comfortable with. I'm not uncomfortable. Plus we got Joe Gomez as well. So right back, I don't think we need a right back. Centre back now, we do need a centre back.
Or 2.
One definitely. I think we'd only get 1 because we're being linked with Levi Colwell today. I like Levi Colwell. I like him, but we've obviously lost Matip, the shepherd.
Zoo.
Sorry to see the shepherd go, you know.
Yeah,
Sorry to see the shepherd go, man. I swear to God, he was
one of the best free signings.
Yeah, one of the best. We said that in the other video. Konate can't stay fit, so somebody we need a Kwanzaa. I like Kwanzaa. Is he ready to just play first team all the time?
Yeah. I reckon he is, but I don't. Contradictory, I reckon he is, but I don't really want to see it. I don't want that pressure on him. I prefer him to force his way into the team.
Yeah,
he kind of already
has done.
He kind of has
done. But if he gets injured,
yeah,
it's Van Dijk and Konate's always injured. So there's a high chance that if Kwanzaa gets injured, Konate's injured as well. So we need another centre back. How is that going? Is he going to come in as 4th choice? Would Levi Colwell come Liverpool to be 4th choice? I doubt it. Yeah, I could see one going. Maybe if Konate goes, we'll get 2. But I can't see Konate staying and us buying 2 centre backs.
They're talking up they're saying, my man, what's that tall guy's name? Is it Sepp something? We said out on loan.
Sepp Vandenberg.
I think they said he had a good loan spot, you know?
Yeah, but was he not at Preston?
I know. But I'm not even to try and beef and argue with you, just for conversation's sake. Where was Kwanzaa the season before this?
Point taken, gathered, amalgamated, and accepted. Fair enough, but they're saying that Michael Edwards wants 20 mil for him, and you know what? Michael Edwards sets the target. If we got 20 mil for Vandenberg, no one could be mad at that. But yeah, if he's good, if they're saying he's good, give him a chance. Like you say, Kwanzaa was at Bristol Rovers.
Okay.
For the
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Left back, same kind of as the right back. Unless someone goes, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. I know we've had a bad defence this season, but I do think that was mainly to do with the defensive midfield situation. Even though Endo's was decent, had his moments for sure, but just never really had the legs to be the Fabinho replacement.
I still said this the other day. I would have liked to see Fabinho in this midfield with McAllister and even Soboslai/Jones around him. He was so hectic, you don't fall off. But anyway, we're talking about the new, not the old. So
I understand
that.
But Fabinho was playing like his legs had fallen off. So there's no guarantee that he would have come back to be the proper one. Not to say that he wouldn't have, but we need somebody to do that kind of what Declan Rice has done for Arsenal. What Rodri does for Man City. We need that level. If we're trying to do things, we need that level of player.
So like what Fabinho done when he came in?
Like what Fabinho done initially when he arrived. Who is that player?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm not paying £100,000 to scout players. If I was, I would have a list of them. But it's definitely not Calvin Phillips. It's definitely not Calvin Phillips, I'll tell you that. So, attacking mid now, because if it's 4-2-3-1, then it's going to be the attacking mid. I would like to see Soboslai play there, give it a chance there, but obviously, really and truthfully, I feel like that would be a good position for Elliot. I feel like number 10 will be a good position for Elliot. And he's kind of killed Soboslai this season, I'll be real with you. Because Soboslai, when he first season started, he was shucking and jiving. He was on movements, scoring, assisting, just playing well, dominating the game, running with him. And then as the season went on and the team kind of started to play poorly, I don't know what happened, but Elliot kind of started to...
Elliot forced this. Yeah. Because to be fair, he maybe should have happened earlier on in the season. He was impactful most of the time. He was played central.
Yeah, when they play him on right wing, I don't want to see Elliot on the right wing. You can't play on the wing with no pace. And now we get to the attacking positions.
Did you do the sit on next to Endo?
Well, I didn't do the sit next to Endo, but that's clearly McAllister.
Yeah. Signing of the season for me.
For us. Yeah. And then it can either be Curtis Jones could play on that side as well, so long as he's with a proper defensive mid. And Curtis Jones could also be an option for the number 10 as well. So not as probably suited, but could play there. So Curtis Jones will get his minutes, but right now he's not in the starting lineup. Left wing.
Hold on.
Go on.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we just breezed over Gravenberch. Damn. The Euros are coming. Give him time. Let him play. He made the squad. He made the squad, I believe.
Okay.
He made the squad. And also, I wonder if Gakpo's got anything for that number 10 role.
I don't want to keep moving Gakpo around.
Let it be there.
You understand? I don't want to keep moving Gakpo around. For me, as it stands right now, well, no, that's not right. As it stands right now, I'm playing Jara in the striker, and I'm probably playing Gakpo on the left side with Salah on the right. I understand if you want to play Diaz on the left. I hear that. I like Diaz. He's a fighter. He works hard, but end product, Gakpo's got more than him. But I think we need a right winger. It's not the left winger we need to buy. It's a right winger. somebody with pace, because I could see Salah getting pushed up front. I could, and I could even slightly see Salah getting pushed into the 10. Because he's got them through balls. He's got the passing, he's got the assist. He's got the assist capability to find the pass for the striker. So we need a right winger with pace. We've been linked with this backer Yoko. Don't know too much about him. Seen him for PSV or only highlights though, but the highlights were high. So, and then it's the striker. Like Jota is a little bit like Konate, very good player, can't stay fit. Because if Jota was fit, he'd be my striker, hand down, period, point blank. Everybody else has got to shuffle around that. Go on.
It's probably scary how good Jota would be if he could stay fit.
Yeah. If Jota could stay fit, he's scoring a lot of goals. He's scoring a lot of goals. Like if Jota could have stayed fit, we would have been much closer to where we wanted to be last season. But that's like saying, if I was still 25, then I'd have found the elixir of life. It's a big if. It's not, you know what I mean? Striker. This is it. This is it. Someone has to get sold, innit? For me, we're not a...
Nunes! That's...
Yeah. But people are saying that the board want us to want Arnie Slot to build a new Liverpool team around Trent and around Nunes. Because obviously they don't want to take the hit on that price. And I understand that. But someone's going to have to go. So it's for me, I reckon it's either Diaz or Nunes is going to get sold.
Yeah.
I would understand either of them. I try not to be too down on Nunes. He had good moments. He had good moments. People are like, he scored more goals than last season. Let's not tiptoe past the fact that we was in the Europa League last season and we played at least 7-8 games against teams that we shouldn't even have been on the same pitch as. And he scored a lot of goals against them teams. I missed a lot of chances against them teams as well. But you're supposed to score more goals than last season if you're playing them kind of teams. USG. Some idiot teams that we don't even know the name of. So you're supposed to score more goals. I don't like the way you deleted all your stuff on the Liverpool thing. You got to be thick-skinned and you seem a bit sensitive. You know what I mean? You've limited your comments. Man can't even comment on your Instagram. So I don't know how these people were commenting you and it got under your skin. Don't get me wrong. People are threatening your life and that you didn't do anything that was worth death threats, but it was poor. But with the new offside rule that they've changed it to, this could be good for Nunes.
What's the new rule?
The new rule is there has to be daylight between you. So if this is the striker, say Nunes, and this is the defender, and he's running forward, but his back leg's still in contact in the same line as the defender's foot, he's onside. You understand? It's only marginal ones are onside now, basically. So it's only if you're blatantly in front of the defender and there's daylight between you, then you're offside.
So just like how they used to say back in the day, it's gone back to that.
Yeah, it's gone.
And is it computer generated now?
Yeah, supposedly, even though that didn't help us last time, but we're not going back over that Tottenham thing. But yeah, that could be a big game changer for Nunes. Give him a lot more chance to miss one-on-ones.
Yeah. Probably because I haven't seen him play a game weekly now. I'm a bit more positive about what he can do because the chance creation is crazy, the pace is crazy, the intensity is crazy. He's even a bit crazy.
For me, you're the third best right now. If we're lining up strikers, you're the third best striker, and probably the third, maybe second best left winger. Probably third though.
Yeah.
So you're not really in the team like that. So if we can get a 50 mil for you, I'm taking it. You never know, that could be put towards he could be our new Van Dijk, our new Coutinho, where we sell someone for decent money and actually replace him with things that we need in the team. But Konate, Nunes, I don't know what midfielder we'd sell. Probably not centre midfielder, right?
You'd want to see Gravenberch given a bit more time.
Yeah, you can't sell Gravenberch after one season. Remember, Gravenberch is the same age as Elliot. He's just massive. He's blatantly a youth man. So you got to give him the chance. Yes, he didn't really pull up trees, but he did have moments.
He definitely had moments. And he'd come from a season where, to be fair, obviously he would have been even younger at Bayern and didn't play. So we give him time. We saw the potential. Yeah, you're right.
No, 4-2-3-1 would be interesting.
Solid.
So give me your starting lineup next season, but the caveat is where you don't have to say the player's name. If you want to, that would be good. Apparently, Arne Slot wants to get Watkins. Hulliver. But
he just got Champions League.
So Aston Villa are going to want mad P for him, and B, he might not even want to leave, but he probably would want to come to Liverpool. If you play for Aston Villa, you're going to have a one season in the Champions League and do what? When we get in the Champions League, we might just win it. But say you're starting lineup for next season, but you're allowed to say new signing in the position. So we're going to go 4-2-3-1.
Do you know what? It's sad because instantly I'm thinking I can't turn my back on Kwanzaa. I can't do it.
Fair enough.
So, all right. So we're going 4-2-3-1. Obviously, you said it's Alisson, it's Trent, it's Van Dijk. No, I don't think he's cutting. It's Kwanzaa. That's my guy. Okay. You came through in clutch and you played damn well. You're gonna be at the Euros. You're gonna get experience and you're gonna show people what you're about. Yourself. No, okay. And it's Robertson left back after a good pre-season, fit, playing well. New signing. Endo, we've seen it. It's not cutting it. We happy for what you came and done for 16 mil.
Respect.
But hold a sub bench for next season.
Well upon that.
Unless it's badged that one. Sitting next to McAllister, who's a signing this season. We've been through that. I'm going to hold off on the number 10. But same way that I can't turn my back on Kwanzaa, I can't turn my back on Elliot after what you've done. To start the season, Szoboszlai as well. Elliot, man, number 10. Sorry. Elliot, number 10. He's going to be angry he never made the Euro squad. He's going to train hard and come back fit and do that. Jota's going to be fit at the start of the next season, and that's your striker, that's my striker. I want to play Nunes, but of what's happened, I can't at the moment. So I'm going Jota up front, Salah on the right. I think there's a real player in Gakpo, yeah? I like Diaz, but I don't generally think he plays the best as part of the system. We need players like that, yes, but I'm going Gakpo on the left. I think there's a real player in there. Some of the things we've seen him do, the different positions we've seen him play, and play well, there's a real player in there. And I hope the Dutchman can find that player. So yeah, that's the team I'll go with. Yes, that leaves out Nunes, who I do like, and I like what he brings to the team. Yes, that leaves out Diaz, who I like to watch play, but I don't always love what he brings to the team. But that's what it's about now. Listen, it's not all about our starting 11 next season. Like we've seen Man City do over the thing. It's about your squad now. You've got to have man like Cancelo and Mahrez and Fernandinho and people like that hiding on your bench that we don't even know about. Alvarez not even starting. So people that haven't put in the starting lineup, I still rate you, but you just can't start on the first day of the season.
Going with Szoboszlai in the 10 instead of Elliot, which is mad harsh. And I know that's harsh, but I just think Szoboszlai's got something. And I want to see if it gets released in the 10 position. Alternatively, I do think Szoboszlai is fast enough to be that alternate right winger to Salah. I do think he could do that job. And I'm probably going to start Konate. I'm not going to lie to you. I know he probably ain't going to be able to stay, but I think on form, he is the one. And then new signing, it's a guess. It's guesswork. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni.
Yeah.
Defensive mid. If we can't get Tchouaméni, would take Camavinga.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Throw the money at one of them and spend proper money in that position. And just that, I think, will change it up. But listen, let me know what you think, who you think, what position you want. Cop Chat TV, Bomski.